Darksiders. So meet War, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Thinking that the apocalypse has started, War comes to Earth too early and is blamed for igniting the war between heaven and hell.
You forget your post, horseman. You forget the law. No call is given.
Sorry guys, I just have to slap on a huge
fail.
So throughout the game, War spends his time clearing his name and finding out what truly happened. He's under the supervision of the Watcher, who's voiced by the famous Mark Hamill.
Remember that, or I will really get under your skin.
For those of you who don't know, that's Luke Skywalker from the 80s Star Wars films. Oh my god, nerdgasm. Now, War is equipped with quite a bit of abilities. As heavy as he seems, War can dash, double jump, swim, and glide. Yes, glide. You know, in a game where you're fighting angels and demons and considering half the things you kill are airborne, you'd think you can fly, but nope, you get to glide. But you still have to give the guy some props. With hundreds of pounds of armor, he moves crazy fast. Plus, he can withstand some pretty bad breath. Now, the art style of Darksiders is very similar to World of Warcraft. I can easily see War make a cameo appearance and how similar they look. The graphics are 100% average. It's nothing that's gonna give you a heart attack. I actually kinda wish they polished the game more in some sequences, but that's just me nitpicking. Now, the gameplay of Darksiders is something that grows on you. The first impression I had when starting was horrible. I was just matching the X and Y buttons the entire time, which is bad. For all you people with a short attention span, you're most likely gonna drop the game and head back to Call of Duty. But hear me out. As you progress through the game, you begin to unlock more moves and weapons to string together combos, adding a bit more depth to the combat system. But altogether, the game only gets better as it goes on. I like to say that if God of War and Legend of Zelda had babies, Darksiders is most likely their inbred child. The game is filled with Zelda-like dungeon puzzles and executions that are definitely inspired by God of War. They make a good match, but this could have been pulled off a lot better. But hey, that's time. Alrighty, Darksiders gets 3 out of 5 stars. It's an overall good game that had a load of potential, but bottom line, I had a lot of fun playing this game. And to be honest, that's all that truly matters. Darksiders is a game you're either gonna love or hate. And surprisingly enough, this game actually runs better on the PS3. The 360 version consists of worse resolution and has screen tearing, which I completely hate. It's not a big enough difference that should discourage you, but it's definitely a heads up. Thanks for watching Rapid Reviews, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for all your love and support so far, and I promise it's only gonna get better from here. Your guys' common question of the day is, make babies with Link or babies with Kratos? I don't understand either. Till next time guys, now back to the quad.